Good evening, everyone. Welcome back, y'all. Decided to do another energy read before I wrap it up tonight. In the process of moving, so I gotta get some things done. Anyway, welcome to Chosen Intuition. My name is Jamila. Thank you again for clicking on the video. If any of this message resonates or confirms what you already know, please like and subscribe. So I'm going to use the Faces of Oshun to get a present situation message out. And I'm going to use the Kipperish Oracle deck and freestyle after that. All right. YouTube disclaimer. I will never contact anybody in the in the comments, messaging anybody about a reading or on any other social site. It will never be me for future references. All right. Get into it. Present situation. What do the collective that clicked on this video need to hear at this time? What is the message? What is the confirmation? Okay, 35. Oshun, third eye. Intuition, insight, and vision. Number 35. March the 5th, and it breaks down to a number 8. Manifestations. Okay, so we're going to read out that. See what it says that you need to know. It's not very long, y'all. But I feel like there's a message in here for the collective and myself. All right? There it is. So, I trust my intuition to guide me. Initiation of peacocks. Yes, peacocks may be relevant. I don't see any here. Anyway, let's keep going. Oshun's third eye is a divine portal to heighten intuition and spiritual insight, empowering you to access deeper understanding. Stop doubting and start trusting your gut. Why don't you trust your own inner wisdom? You're missing something crucial. Now is the time to seek opinions from others. You are far more intuitive than you give yourself credit for. Open yourself to seeing both the beauty and the ugliness in the situation at hand. So, you're more powerful than you know. Believe that. Spirit says that. Don't doubt yourself, okay? So what to do now? Be vulnerable. Also, I just heard, don't be afraid to ask for help from others. Be vulnerable enough to acknowledge what you've been willing to see, and you will find clarity you're searching for. In this crucial moment, your intuition is a powerful guide. Cut through the external noise and opinions that have clouded your judgment. So basically, your intuition, Spirit is saying you have a hell of a intuition. You know, it's there. It's open. It's popping. Just use it. Don't doubt it. And don't let nobody, do not let anybody make you doubt your intuition. If you feel, if it's a gut feeling coming on, it is what it is. Don't doubt yourself. Okay? Because that's what the devil or evil energies or low vibrational energies want you to do, is doubt yourself. Okay, Kipperish we're going to use, so we're going to get the immediate challenge, the energy that is blocking or influencing the situation. Pathway. You see that? March the 5th, 35 breaks down to 8. So we got 35 out here twice. Trust your intuition. And I think you are. You're trusting your intuition. I'm talking to somebody that's trusting their intuition, and they know that they have a purpose. Because pathway is your purpose. You're on your third eye is popping. Don't let nobody tell you different. And pathway, you know your purpose. 35 out here together. 35. Somebody look up that angel number. Put it in the chat. But I know when it breaks down to a number 8 is karma. It's good karma, bad karma. It's the energy that you put out. So if you put out fuck energy, you're going to get fuck energy back. If you put out loving, sweet, sincere, compassionate energy, that's what you're going to get back. All right? I love it. 35. I know that's right. Now, I'm going to pull some angel numbers over here at the end, and 35 come out. I'm going to throw these cards like I be hearing them saying it. Anyway, so the root cause, the foundation, or the unconscious energies that your situation is based on. Earth angel. Aw, ain't that sweet? Got an earth angel. Did you know you was an earth angel? 74, July the 4th, and that breaks to 11. You on your, somebody walking in their purpose. Congratulations. I'm proud of you, because me too. Brand new, here to learn, here to listen, here to not judge, but to learn. So if that's you, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and join the tribe. I'm trying to get my tribe going on, you know? I'm not begging, but I'm just saying, if you clicked on that video, we got some type of frequency coming on. Anyway, Earth Angel. So this is the energy that your foundation is based on. Earth Angel. That's what's up. Okay, so recent past. What have you just left behind that affects your current situation? What's the message, Spirit? Family. Number 3. You left that behind that affects your situation. You might have had to leave family behind. When you walk in your purpose, especially, this is, I got the chills and I ain't even said it. This is a spiritual reading. I'm talking to somebody that is tapped in, tuned in, and they know their purpose. They, third eye is popping. Spirit is just telling you, hey, don't ever listen to somebody and make you doubt your third eye, because you're an earth angel, baby. And you had to leave this family behind. Number 3. But also, no matter what, no matter who you had to leave behind or how many people you had to leave behind, 3 is the number for ascended masters. Okay? You got your spirit guides and you got your ascended masters. So you protected. Okay? You left your family behind. You left families. Whatever this family had going on, or what, it was something to where you had to leave them behind. We'll find out in a minute. Let's keep going. Message from above. Information that your higher self regarding the situation. It also can be a message from your spirit guides or the universe, okay? Expectation. Number 10. So there's an expectation. I'm going to get one more. Expectation of what, Spirit? I'm kind of feeling like Spirit says don't put an expectation on anything. Don't put validation and instant gratification. That's what I just heard. Give me one more with expectation. Please and thank you. I'm only going to take the top one. 2 came out, and that is awakening. Number 11. So you have 35 out here, y'all. Then you have 47 and 74, which are mirror numbers, but they both break down to 11. Awesome. I like that. So don't put an expectation on your awakening. It's going to happen regardless. It's going to happen in divine timing is what I just heard. Divine timing. That's what I heard. Immediate future. So some likely events that lie just ahead of you. What's the message? Moving on. Number 6 might be irrelevant. Irrelevant. Why do I keep on saying irrelevant? You might resonate with number 6. So, immediate future might be happening right now. I know I can definitely resonate with this because I am in the process of moving. I am in the process of moving on. Somebody else that's watching this, if you are moving on right now, if you're moving jobs, if you're moving houses, apartment, whatever, cities, states, countries, if you're moving on, there's a message in here for you. That's what's up. Okay, so your thoughts and feelings. So ask yourself, how are you feeling about the matter at hand? And your future self says, Transition. Down. Man, cycle completed. Number 19 breaks down to a 10. Yes, you're moving on. And you transition into the new phase of your life. Roses might be significant. It's right there on the top. That's crazy. What does it say on there? I'm trying to see what it says on this sign. It says moving on. Anyway, I'll look later. Anyway, so let's keep going. So yes, that's 10. Cycle completed. Transition. You're transitioning. You're moving on. Because, you left some family behind. That wasn't probably in the best interests of your path right now. I don't see anything negative out here right now. So let me keep going before, I don't want to throw nothing out there because we got some more cards to clarify, okay? So other people's feelings and thoughts. How others' opinions influence the situation. Came out right and it fell in reverse. So divine feminine. But if it flipped around and reverse. Number 2. So we're going to put that in the reverse and I'm going to get one more. So there's a divine feminine in the reverse. She's not divine. Let's see what else it has to say. What else? What else? Divine. Ritual. Okay. This divine feminine in reverse. Now, if it was upright, I would say this was you practicing your rituals for protection, money manifestations, good stuff. I would say that. But being that it's a divine, oh, you know what? Thank you, Spirit. How others' thoughts and feelings influence the situation. Other people, you are a divine feminine. It was in reverse, but that's how other people are seeing you. Not all. Spirit says there are a few people that see you as a fake divine feminine. They feel like their thoughts is, oh, she's fake. She just faking. This is a phase. She'll get through it. She just doing something. Clarify with rituals. That's just basically saying they feel like you're doing rituals to manifest the stuff that you have. That's for one set of you, right? Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to take it back because, yeah, okay. Thank you, Spirit. So, divine feminine in reverse. So there's a divine feminine that may have been doing rituals. What kind of rituals? Not sure, but we'll find out. So there's 2 scenarios there. They're saying that there's people feeling like thoughts and feelings that you're not a divine feminine, and you're practicing rituals and stuff like that. It's just like it's giving off fake, that you're just being fake. That's what it is. Okay. But that's other people's thoughts and feelings, right? But if you're an earth angel and you have an awakening in your third eye and you're living in your purpose, your rituals, obviously you're doing something right. So keep doing it. Protection rituals, offerings and stuff like that. So let's keep going. Hopes or fears. What you hope or fear out the situation. That one just fell out. Emotional pain. Number 32. March the 2nd. And this, this is definitely not a fear. I mean, a hope. This is a fear. You're fearing of emotional pain. You might be fearing that somebody's going to break your heart again. Or Spirit says don't look too far in the future. Focus on the right now. Focus right now. You went through a transition, but you still have this fear. And remember, I'm always going to say this. Fear is false evidence appearing real. It's not real. It's just a state of mind. Anyway, you fear this emotional pain. Because I know you sure ain't hoping for it. Okay, so let's get one more. Concern. Yeah, number 33. And the time on that clock is 11:11. Hopes or fears. Just concern. That's confirmation of being hurt. But you got to let go of that. You got to let go of that. You got to, your heart chakra is healed, because if your third eye is on point, your heart chakra is healed. But this concern is just telling me, it's got 33 on there, so that's a good thing. March the 3rd, but I'm kind of looking at this another way, y'all. This divine feminine in reverse might be doing rituals on you to cause you emotional pain and concern. That's how you keep your frequency low. That's another way I'm seeing this. But it could also mean that you're just hoping that you don't have to run into the emotional pain, the heartbreak, the abuse, whatever caused to break your heart, being in your head, stuff like that. And concern. You're just concerned about it. And if you break both of these numbers down, 32 and 33, that's 5 and 6. And then you have 44 over here. Anyways, potential outcome. Moving on. We're going to go back and clarify, as I said, likely outcome of this whole situation, Spirit. Opposition. I didn't want to see that, but opposition. Likely outcome of the entire situation. One more on potential outcome. One more with opposition, Spirit. Trust it. Number 22. Okay, but basically, Spirit says you trust yourself. Trust the divine. Trust that your spirits and your ancestors will protect you from opposition. Trust. That is the outcome. You just got to make the decision and do it. Okay? Cool. Now, what I said I was going to clarify with, I'm going to use these, just a regular right away, just to see what it has to say. I might do all of them, might not. But let's see. I've already shuffled these, really. They're brand new, so they're just like, some of these cards brand new. They're kind of stiff, but these are, they're good to work with. So I'm going to clarify pathway. What's the spirit? Clarify pathway. Did I say what's the spirit? What's the message, spirit? Pathway. Clarify pathway. The devil. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that's basically saying, when it says don't doubt, when the Oshun of third eye came out and it was saying do not doubt your third eye, that's basically what the devil is confirming. The devil wants you to doubt your third eye, not use your third eye, and doubt your purpose. It's a lot of doubt, heavy on the doubt. Capricorn energy. And this is associated with your root chakra. So yeah, I don't feel like too bad on that, even though that's like a really bad energy. The energy with this is the energy of keeping you doubting your third eye and doubting your purpose. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Earth Angel. Clarify Earth Angel. 6 of Wands. Yes. Success and victory. Let's clarify an Earth Angel. You've successfully triumph, rewards, recognition, praise, stuff like that. Let's see. It's Leo. Jupiter in Leo. Number 6. And that's crazy because the devil card is 15, but if you break that down, it's the number 6. So we have 66 out here. I know 6 is, what is the meaning for 6? I'm not for sure. If anybody knows, put it in the chat. 6 of Wands. So that's basically saying you defeated it. You've defeated it, or you're going to defeat it. And no, you defeated it. Not that you're going to. You defeated it. You won victory over the devil, messing with your third eye, making you doubt your third eye, and questioning your purpose. You've defeated that. Okay, thank you, Spirit. You defeated it. You did. I repeated that too many times for a reason. Okay, let's see. Clarify, family. High Priestess, you know what it is. So, the number 2, High Priestess. This is clarifying family. And remember I said that you had to leave family behind? You had to leave some family behind because it just wasn't good for you. You know, so-called family. Spirit says you know exactly who this is. That's why the High Priestess came out here. The number 2 might be relevant, or B, the letter B is in boy, or J is in John. Those initials you might resonate with those. Okay, clarify expectation. Hangman. Yeah, Hangman is all about pulling back, waiting, uncertainty, you know, stuff like that. Expectation. Those go perfect together. This is clarifying expectation. So yeah, it's clarifying that you definitely, you know, expectation. Don't expect validation and instant gratification like that. Take a step back, and you know, you might have to sacrifice some things to keep your mind straight, or have a perspective on a new direction. Yeah. So contemplation, expectation. Yeah, that's all fitting right on in. Hangman. Oh wow, I didn't know that was number 12. So it's another mirroring number. The Hangman is 12. Family card is 21. So 1221 is a mirror number, but both of those cards break down to a number 3. So yeah, so you took a step back and watched and studied what was best for you. It's like looking at his watch with that expectation, well, it's time to go. And then you went through awakening, because expectation is 28, breaks down to a 10, and the next number is 11, 74, but it breaks down to 11. I mean 47, but it breaks down to 11. Anyway, awakening. Give me one on awakening. So you're not waiting around no more. That's too many, Spirit. Too many. Just one for awakening, please and thank you. Judgment. Yeah, you called judgment, and you called judgment and called some people on their bullshit, and basically that pushed you through an awakening. Like, aha, you know, that something that you called judgment on that had to do with your family pushed you into a more deeper into your spiritual awakening. That's what I heard. Yep. That's crazy. So that's the crown chakra, root chakra, and what is this one? Third eye. Wow. That is Hangman, and has the third eye chakra, and then we have the High Priestess right before it. That's awesome, y'all. So you know what's going on. You had to take a step back and see what people for who they really are. What did they really have the best interest at heart for you? That's what I'm hearing. Okay? So you call judgment. Number 20 breaks down to a 2. I thought I seen a 2 out here somewhere. Oh, yeah, High Priestess. Number 2. You saw what it was, so you called judgment. Good job. Moving on. Too many, Spirit. I just need one. One, please. The Lovers. Number 6. Heart chakra. Gemini energy. Moving on. You're moving on from a lover, or you're moving on to a lover, or you're moving on to love on your higher self. Doesn't necessarily have to be another person. I feel like the Lover's card, it could be yourself. Not everybody is interested in a relationship or finding new love. No, absolutely not. But there are some people that are. So yes, lovers, you're moving on to, yes, and that's crazy because look, this number, lovers, is 6, and then moving on is 60, but it breaks down to a 6. So we have 6 out here again, y'all. Those go together. Moving on. Lovers, you're moving on to a person, or you're moving on to your higher self. And I really do feel like it's higher self, because the card right after that is RIP, number 19, which breaks down to a 10. That's transition. So you've transitioned into your higher self. So I feel like the Lovers represents your higher self. Transition, clarify, said transition. Ace of Wands. 2 came out, so I guess I'll take it. 2 of Wands, number 1, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, solar plexus chakra. Yes, clarifying, transition. Ace of Wands, new beginnings, creative spark, energy, new passion, enthusiasm. Yes, that's what that transition was about. It transitioned you over and deeper into your spiritual path. Spiritual, what is it? Anyway, yeah, so 2 of them, and then we have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups and Ace of Wands out here with transition. 10 of Cups. Pisces, sacral chakra. Yeah, you transition. Now you have wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups is wish fulfillment. So you have resources. The Ace of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Yes, resources. Spirit says you have access to your resources, to happiness, fulfillment, security, emotional stability, domestic harmony, just love all the way around. Everything that you could want. Family, soul tribe. Yep, that's what that is. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so divine feminine in reverse. Clarify. Nine of Pentacles, and it came out, it flipped in reverse. Virgo, root chakra, number 9, of course, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so, with divine feminine and rituals. Yeah, somebody, a divine feminine, was literally doing a lot of spell work. Yes, okay. So basically, with this clarifying these 2 cards now, I'm going to just take that as, now, what I said before, if you remember what it was, because I don't, if it resonated with you, then that's what that was. That's what that is. But what I'm looking at right now, since this divine feminine in reverse and then the 9 of Pentacles in ritual, there was a woman, a divine feminine in reverse, and they was practicing a lot of spell work, because the ritual card, right? To try their very best to put you in a state of mind of emotional pain and concern, worrying about the wrong thing. Because with those 2 right there, that can actually block your third eye if you live in it too long. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no. Let's see, emotional pain, clarify emotional pain. The Sun, but it ain't gonna work. God got you. The Sun, Total wish fulfillment. Happiness, success, optimism, vitality, joy, confidence, and truth. Now that's a hope. Let me get one more out here for concern. Solar plexus chakra, and that's number 19, which breaks out to a number 10. So we got 10 out here 4 times. 6 of Pentacles. Yes, the sun. Concern. It's about equal give and take. Hopes or fears, that's definitely a hope. God is saying He's fixing to put back into you what you put out. Equal give and take. The universe is going to take care of you. That's basically what that is. With that Ace of Wands, that's just saying facts on what I just said. Yes. So 6 of Pentacles is Taurus energy, and it's the root chakra. Yeah. So no matter this emotional pain and being concerned, God, with the Most High, the sun showing up, that's what that is. To give you back what you put out. To give you equal give and take. Give you that mind frame, like, you know, just give an equal give and take. That's what I'm hearing. Because in the past, okay, in the past you weren't receiving that from people. You were always giving. Always giving. That's why the devil's out here. The devil energy to try to block your third eye and make you doubt your purpose. Opposition. Clarify opposition. Death. Number 13. Scorpio energy. Heart chakra. Opposition. Death. That's transformation. You transform. By you going through this transformation, and staying trusted in your truth, because remember, trusted in your truth, exactly what I said. Yeah. One more for trusted. 4 Wands. Oh, this is so good. Community, home, celebration, ruins, parties, gatherings, stability, belonging. So yeah, trusted. You got a whole tribe out here. You got a whole nother family. Since you had to leave this family behind, you got a whole nother family that God is going to put you with. The universe, the Most High, whoever you subscribe to. Me is God, the Most High, divine. It's all the same. It's source. Anyway, so yes, trusted. Going through this death, going through this transformation, releasing, letting go, transitioning, accepting change is going to lead you right on into the community, the home, the celebration, the love with people that you can trust. And look at that. That is so wild. Y'all, trusted is 22, and then this car is 4. 22 breaks down to a 4. So you got trusted in the 4 Wands as your potential outcome. This was so positive. I like this. So it's not too harsh. It's not too, you know, too much, because I be channeling some dark stuff, y'all. Let's see what I want to do. I want to do some of these. Oh, let me get some angel cards out here right quick, because we had too many numbers that was, yeah. So, 44 breaks down to an 8, 4, 8. So you got 88, 6, 5. And then you have March the 5th, March the 3rd, March the 2nd, January the 1st, July the 4th, March the 5th. Okay, so it was March the 5th. March the 5th out here twice, February 8th and February 1st. Let's get you some angel numbers out here. 1717. Drama alert. Independence, purpose, solitude, growth, healing, aspirations. Take a few deep breaths and turn your focus inward. You need time to reflect and consider your options. Rely on your inner strength and trust that you are moving in the right direction. What may seem like a pause is actively a simply and natural part of your journey. 1717. which breaks down to an 8, 88. But yes, I feel like this fits well with expectation in the Hangman's. Independence, purpose, solitude, growth, and aspiration. Yep. So keep in mind, that's just confirmation to make sure to never doubt your third eye. You see what you see, you saw what you saw. All right, one more. This one flipped over. 0220. Act on your idea. Practical goals, divine timing, ambition, collaboration, discipline, progress, opportunity, and growth. Transition, all that. Yes, 02. I don't know if I showed you, but 0220. So if you see those numbers, just remember this not to always, but just act on your ideas. 0220 is to act on your ideas, right? And then 1717, drama alert. If you see that, it's just spirit letting you know, hey, take a deep breath, use your discernment, and trust yourself. Yes, that's what that means. 1010. Cycle completed, baby. Clarity, patience, moments, insight, happiness, progress, self-discovery, unconditional love. So when you see 1010, just trust the journey. Whenever you see 1010, it's the number of completion, but in this deck, it means trust your journey, okay? All right, let's see what the angels got to say. This is acting. Let's do this one. Angel message. What do the collective, the viewers of this video, what do they need to know on their spiritual journey? Holy love. You see that? Holy love. One more. I like this one. I was so scared to use the kippers because they could go left with that, but it was good. I like Intuitive Care. I love his cards. And friendship and union. Holy love and friendship and union. That's what's up. I said I was going to use, or no, I didn't. Okay. I'm going to get a few of these right here. It's a Nordic Light little deck. It's my favorite teacher, Nordic Light. Her name is Angel. Third house, communication. The lovers and the magician. Master your mind. Communication, mind, thoughts, ideas, perception, writing, speaking, social media, siblings, neighbors, short trips. Third house, again, communication, the lovers, and the magician. So we got lovers out here twice, and magician. Is master your mind. Once you master your mind, you can manifest anything you want. I'm a work in progress, but I'm telling you, the little bit that I have seen so far is mind-blowing. So I can only imagine where God, Source, Divine Most High is going to take me. One more for the collective. One more. Andromeda. Yeah. High vibration, magic and miracles. Heart-centered, highly gifted, creative, imaginative, intuitive, freedom seeker, teacher, healer, balance, yin, yang. Yes. High vibration, baby. That goes good with the Oshun's third eye. Remember 35, 35, 17, 17, 0202, and 1010. And at the bottom of the deck, stag. Higher heart chakra. The true leader. Yes, you are. Congratulations, little babies. Auntie's so proud of y'all. Yes, I'm your favorite auntie. I keep forgetting to put that in the beginning of my introduction, but yes. I'm happy for y'all. This was a good reading. Very nice and positive. Wasn't too dark. And yeah, I hope this helped you get some clarity, some confirmation. And once again, if you got any messages out of here, if anything resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe and become a part of my soul tribe. you know, this is my family. I know, Source, I know God is going to bring me my tribe through here, because in real life, baby, I do not fuck with people. My grandchildren are the only people that I spend a lot of time with. Other than that, for what? I'm going to let God bring my tribe to me, my family to me. Anyway, y'all have a good night and be safe.